Okay, I keep reiterating that, yeah, I'm going to do acid this weekend, but it's for spiritual purposes. So let me explain, because I've done this video like 3 times. I have given up the gay, transgendered loving life. Now, let me just give you a little background, my backstory. I once found some men, well, not really. I wouldn't say men, like fully grown. Let me put it like this. I never found a man attractive at all. I never found a man's chest, arms, legs, facial hair, beard, hair, smell. I think men stink out of every gender. Men smell the worst. I once had to wash my butt at Planet Fitness, and it was the worst experience ever. I think men are disgusting. I'm not attracted to them whatsoever. If there was only men in the world left, I would, and that's all we had was men, I would not have any kind of, and I mean women didn't exist, feminine men didn't exist, trans women didn't exist. Yeah, I would probably just be a priest. No pun intended either. But I don't find men attractive at all. I never have. But when I had the gay spirit, I did find a handful, depending on the type. It's a certain look, because I understand, I always love femininity. I'm attracted to feminine characteristics, the feminine look, but just not sexually. I'm working on that right now. Like I'm working on becoming a lot more pure. But I acted out on a lot of my tastes, what my desires were. I acted on a lot of it for the past 10 years. And I felt it just getting worse. So I'm 30 right now. And I just feel that being gay loses its taste the older you get, because you find yourself dealing with younger people or something akin to that, which I feel is linked to pedophilia. So I had a real I had to tell myself, you can't do this anymore, because your convictions are standing against, you're against pedophilia, you're against hebephilia, you're against the predator behavior of anyone that's deemed as weak. So I gave up that life, and I was slowly coming to my senses, like, this is not the right way to go. So the point I'm making, where I kind of lost you, weed happens to be a substance that intensifies your sexuality, your sexual thoughts. Something people don't talk about, but it can make you a little more sexual than you usually are. Things that aren't really attractive to you may be more appealing to the eye when you use marijuana. I don't want that effect, because I don't watch porn, I don't touch myself, I don't have sex, because I feel that it's bad luck. If you claim to be a child of God, you would stay away from anything that makes you feel sexual. And that's not just weed. That's like energy drinks, certain foods. There are a lot of foods that make you, that intensify gay behavior. I may do a video talking about that. I don't know why, but I just feel like so nervous. I don't know what I ate, but I just feel like somebody's trying to rob me right now. But anyway, I just have in mind, and like I said, if something comes between this, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I don't have to do this, but I'm obsessed right now with the world. I'm trying to learn more about the Bible, but there were times when weed gave me just a sneak peek of what life is in another dimension, or is there just a universe? Like is it just the Earth and the other planets? Like, what else is there? I've been thinking about this for like a whole week. There's someone's number that I deleted, but I want to get in contact with them. And if it doesn't work, I'm just not meant to do it. It's not a big deal. So, but I want to understand, not necessarily myself, but I want to understand, is there really, I believe there's a hell, but I want to understand, what is the purpose of good and evil? Because I watched a lot of videos on people's experience using acid, and there's another one too. This is going to take some time, but there's another, like, it's a hallucinogenic that it starts with the A, right? Forgot the name of it. I can find someone that can get me in contact with it, but it starts with an A. I forgot how to pronounce it, but it was an episode on True Life where, so basically, it reemerges. Every bad memory in your life, it reemerges in your mind, like everything bad. They tell you don't eat meat, you should fast, don't have sex with anybody. Those are two things I don't already do. They were saying some other things don't do before using it, because you could really trip out. But I feel that tripping out is a sign that your spirit is filled with demons, and I'm trying to rid myself of those demons. Because when I use weed, it told me, yeah, people that are hateful, racist, angry, they have wrath and all kinds of vengeance. They're what we call what's the word? I'm just thinking about this weekend now. Vindictive. They don't enter heaven. My mom doesn't believe in heaven. She believes in God. She's a church attending, God-fearing woman. Goes to church, reads the Bible. But I believe in hell. I do. But I'm trying to just understand myself, guys. And just understand this. The other things I've done many, many years ago, decade ago, that could have killed me. I was using really hard stuff that I look back could have killed me. But we're just talking about a substance that a chemist accidentally stumbled across in a lab. I believe it was made from the rye of the plant, I believe. I forgot. It's like LSD comes from, it's like a fungus, I believe. I think it came from a plant. A doctor came across it. A German doctor came across it in a lab, like 1938. People weren't using it until like the 50s and the 60s. And I don't feel like it's meant. See, another thing about weed, I still have headaches, but they're not that severe. And this is one thing weed taught me. It taught me how to live my life with migraines. If I feel tired, I just feel tired. It's telling me just get everything done before it gets dark. But it taught me how to, the part of this.